We are live. Let me go ahead and pop out the chat. Let's also pray that my stream does not decide, or that my computer actually does not decide to die today. That'd be pretty rude of it if it did that. We're going to copy the link here, and we are going to paste it into stream announcements at notifications live now. What's up, Lumas? What's up, Alaskan Balloon? How are you guys doing? Continuing, did I not oh no, I did. Continuing the blackstoning for our 11th part. Smile. There we go. All right. What's up, everyone? Congrats, Challenger, for getting first. I gotta go. Sorry. All right. See you later. Okay. So real quick, before we start the stream, I'm just gonna go over some progress that Strom and I made on this machine right here. Strom is doing like the vast majority of the work because I literally am not good enough at Redstone to do a lot of what he's doing, and he's very smart. So he's doing some stuff. I am also doing some stuff, just not as much as he is. Basically though, what I did today, I spent a couple hours working out the details of where chunk loaders and stuff are gonna go, because that's quite important. So yeah, so I'm just getting that kind of stuff down. I also, yeah, this is what I was doing earlier today. I was doing that. I haven't watched the stream in a while. I haven't been first in a minute. Word. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this over by a little bit. So basically, this farm, if someone was to hypothetically build it, other than me, they would need to chunk align it, because for the farm to work, you need it to be chunk aligned. So you would just align the schematic up like so. There we go, and then you would paste it in. I said, then you would paste it in. There we go. Now you would paste it in. There you go. Hello, what are you doing? I'm just showing off. So this is the new AUTOBREWER that Strom sent. I'm just looking at it. He changed things up a bit. Okay, so it looks like, interesting. I don't know what this is for. Huh. What was in that? Was it an item frame in there? I'm so confused. What is that? How does that work? Was that... Oh, Jesus. How many potions per hour? It's not that many potions per hour. Okay, so pasting in that schematic did not, like, mess something up. I don't know exactly why it did, but it did in fact mess some stuff up, which is interesting. What's up, Dave? How's it going? It's not intended, Abel, it's not intended to be like tons of potions per hour, right? The intent is that it will run in the background of your world for many hours, and over that time, it'll brew thousands of potions, and the basic goal of it is to be as reliable as possible, and when you need potions, they will already be ready for you. So it's kind of like if you've seen Strom's AUTOBREWER, it's basically a V2 to that. And Strom has been helping a lot with it, because, I mean, he knows his machine better than I do, and so I modified a good bit of it. But how late am I? 3 minutes. I don't know. I don't know actually how many potions per hour it is. It's probably slightly slower than like however fast you can brew potions. I'm just trying to figure out what this is. How is this item frame? Oh, it's a map of nothing first. Okay, that's interesting. Looks chonky. It is huge, yes. But so, Dave, the idea is, why do you even need this? Because my auto-brewer breaks, and I don't like that it breaks. The idea, Dave, is it brews entire shulker boxes of potions, and then it brews every single potion in existence. And, well, I mean, you can obviously modify it if you, like, never need a certain type of potion. You don't need all of this. But you can select, like, let's say you use fire resistance potions a lot. You can select, like, that you want 5 shulker boxes of fire resistance potions to be brewed up at all times. And basically, if the machine is on and everything else is full, right? Let's say everything else is full. If you take 2 shulker boxes of fire resistance potions out, the machine will then start brewing 2 more shulker boxes to replenish the supply. Beacon gives everything you need. Not exactly, but like relatively, you're kind of right, and I would tend to agree with that. But there are a few potions that are helpful, and the main thing is that I'm totally down to build this because then I'll never have to deal with it again. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of this design, in theory, like once we get it working, is that you'll just put it in unloaded chunks and you'll have potions forever. And the issue with the one that I currently have, in case you don't know, the issue with the other design, or with like my current auto brewer, is that as soon as it runs out of potions, it just breaks and starts brewing the wrong potions, and then I have to manually go and fix it. The goal of this is that it will not break ever, and it will just be a very reliable way of doing stuff. It's a bit of a chonky boy, yeah. There was no school for me today because it was the teachers. I freaking hate the heart. Teachers, because it was the teachers got a day to learn stuff. The heart always blocks the bottom message in chat. It's annoying. I feel a lot better today, guys. So, today's stream is still not going to be super long, but it doesn't hurt nearly as much to talk and stuff. Okay, so basically, this is a long pulse extender. I don't know how long this is actually going to extend the pulse for, though. I wonder. I also don't know what this is for. I think it might just be decorative to let you know, but hope you get better. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. This slice is testing right now, right? So this slice has an item in it, which will let the machine know to brew more of these potions. It has the slice selector in it. So if I turn this guy on, it's gonna push that down, which is gonna push this guy down, which then sends a signal to up here to put all the potions, to drop these potions into here. It's slightly faster now because Strom actually realized that he can just remove the hoppers. So now the items just drop, which honestly works perfectly fine. Smart little innovation on it, in my opinion. So now it's going to brew a whole bunch of these. It's going to put them into the shulker box, and then it's going to do its thing. So an issue that we were having earlier was that when you turn, we want the machine to be not able to be broken. So what I want to see if I can do, I want to see if there's any scenario where I can get the machine to send too many items to the point where it will start brewing again. So we're gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use free cam. I'm gonna fly up here. I'm gonna turn this off, and then that's going to go down here, and then this is gonna start. I think that it's very reasonable to say that I will be able to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get it to send a second set of items if I just launch it now. Yeah, I think I just broke it. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I did just break it. Dang it, man. It's so freaking hard to prevent this from being breakable, which is the thing that sucks. It is very, very difficult to prevent it from being breakable, but I do wonder if I had an old system that I thought worked, that I think worked, but it didn't work because of something else unrelated. It didn't work due to something unrelated to, or that is no longer a component in this design. So the thing that I'm wondering is if I could take that component, the component was right here, and add it back so that now it will be add a delay to it. So this was what I had before. It was literally just as soon as you push down this guy, as soon as you turn it off, it prevents you from turning the machine back on until or this many items, which is equivalent to like a minute, and I think it's a minute and 20 seconds that the maximum brewing could take. How many? Because is it 20 seconds per brew, and there are 6 ingredient ones? Actually, it might be 2. How long does it take to brew a potion in Minecraft? It takes about 20 seconds. So, yeah, so 20 seconds times 6 is 2 minutes. Is that delay? Oh, well, so this is, it goes back. I think it has to go both ways. What's up, Cappy? How's it going? I hope that works. Can you detect from brewer? So you can. You could. So we actually tried that, and there were some issues. And Dave, I'm not very good at Redstone. Strom is pretty good at Redstone. So Strom tried to fix that, but there was an issue. So Strom added a line here that would it would like stop you from, it basically would stop you from like hitting the lever too many times to the point where it's gonna send items. The problem with it, the problem with it was that, here, I'll just demonstrate it, honestly. It was basically, no, I don't even know how to, it's so hard to explain. The problem with it was that when you turn on and off the machine, it would only turn on correctly every other time, because when the machine turns off, this guy is supposed to be up like this, but when the machine would turn off, because of like these guys doing their thing, it would because of these guys doing some stuff, it would stop it slightly too early or something. I don't know exactly. I struggle with Redstone, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think Strom said like, oh, it would be fine to just add delay, which he did, but he just didn't add enough delay. So I think I could potentially just add more delay, and then so that once you power on the machine, you can't power it back on for one full cycle of a brewing. Yeah. And that would work fine. The one thing that I do wonder, though, is the one thing that I wonder if would happen in that case, the one thing that I think might be capable of breaking it in that situation is what you're doing. We're trying to design an auto-brewer. The one thing that I worry would be able to break it in that situation would be if you have an item run out in here, and then you replenish the items. I'm pretty sure this line will keep the piston in the upright position, but then it will retract. Which would start the machine. So I think what we need is if the machine is off, let's see. If the machine is off, and you have no items in there, you want to be able to turn on the machine, but it won't actually send a signal to like start brewing because there's a missing item. So if you could have I don't even know what this red does. I watched the stream with 2 times fast to make dash stream faster. Okay, so now I'm not gonna try and talk at 2 times speed. Other than for 5 seconds. That was like for 2 seconds, actually. Probably 1 second. I was not very committed to that bit. Apologies. Okay, so basically, when it runs out of items, this is currently off. Okay, so if we turn this on, right? There's a watch in VR option. Well, I don't see why you would need that for a I think I've seen that before, and I don't really understand why that would be helpful, or like why you would want to do that. I don't understand, TBH. Yeah, understandable. It is pretty confusing, but that is what we're doing. We're trying to build an auto-brewer. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just remove one of these items. Any of them will work. If we do that, this now gets pushed, or this gets pushed up, which powers this, which sends a signal to here, which starts this to let the player know that that it's missing an item. And then this light is now turned off to indicate to the player that you need more nether warts, right? Then this gets pushed on for what reason? Interesting. Oh, because this is one of the things that needs to be true in order for this to work. I forget exactly what this does. This is dang. It's confusing. Redstone is so confusing, man. Anyways, though, this thing now keeps this guy in the upright position. So this guy would finish its brewing, and then it would not send another brew, right? So now if we replenished the supply of items, in a second we should see this light turn back on, and this light will stop blinking. What's happening? Complicated redstone stuff. There we go. Okay, so this light stopped blinking. That's now replenished. And now the machine started once more. Okay, so my concern is that if you were to have... I'm going to cover this just because I like all of my water streams to be covered for the sake of not having the player accidentally pick anything up from them. I know there's literally very little reason to do this, but I just like it. I'm not going to do this manually. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to fly down here. Okay, so my concern is I will have to show it off in a second. Once I finish this, I will show off my concern. I think if you time things correctly, you could probably break the machine, which I want to fix. I basically want to make this, I want this auto-brewer to be as idiot-proof as possible. And I'm an idiot, so it works out to it would be a good idea in my book to idiot-proof the machine. So what I think you could do, is you could, if I were to start the machine right now. Oh, well, so assuming that it had a better version of this, like that actually made it work. If I were to start the machine, it would send items, right? But if it's out of items, it wouldn't send the items. And then, so if you have the machine off, and there's a lack of items, if you have the machine off, this is going to be powered anyway, right? Okay, so if you have the machine off, this line is going to be powered to begin with. Back in my day, moss farms were not this complicated. Okay, if you have this machine off, this would be powered anyway. And then if this is powered, that doesn't matter. So when you turn the machine on, it would just continue to be like, hey, you're out of items. If you have the machine, if this line is going here, and you refill, if you have the machine on, rip lurk, no more gamers. Yeah. Okay, so if you were to have the machine on, if you had the machine on, so that this is depowered, it sends items, you run out of stuff, and you fill it back up really quickly, you could then get a second pulse. I think that is the only case where it would break. If you were to run out of items and then immediately unrun out of items. Yeah. These Walmart headphones static is going sicko mode. You gotta start making your 100K special. Oh, you're so right. I don't really... Maybe I'll probably just make my 100K special when I hit like 200K or something, you know? I'll just be one of those YouTubers who's like really, really delayed on everything, because that is what I am. Like my videos, when they come out months late, so... Maybe I'll just get Jitter to do the 100K special or something. Make the volcano your 100K special. I'm not gonna be able to finish that by the time I hit 100K, I don't think. Okay, so how do I go about making it so that adding items, like running out of an item and then adding items back, doesn't cause a double signal to get sent? I think the way to do that, see, if you were to add like a little wire here. Oh my goodness, my freaking keyboard just made me do that. I really don't know what this does. So this is the drop chute. I don't know what the red does, to be honest. This is locking the brewing stand hopper. And during this delay, this is gonna get pushed down, or this is gonna be pushed down, then it's gonna get pulled up, which then unlocks, I believe it just unlocks this guy for a second, which will also unlock, or which will turn on this guy, which will then send the signal. Oh, interesting. Strom just, okay, that's basically just maybe slightly. I wonder why he did that, as opposed to, it used to just be a redstone torch here that would get powered to turn this guy back on. Lock a repeater from being powered if the line is on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does this do that? I don't think so, right? Does this do anything? Is there any difference between, like, does this actually impact this guy? No? Okay. That's what I thought. So, I'm thinking, my thought, I guess, is that, the best way to prevent things from breaking, but that slows down the whole system so much. That's a bad system. I was thinking we could just add the timer circuit to right here, so that every time that it brews a potion, it has to wait 2 minutes, but that is terrible, because some potions might take 40 seconds to brew, and then why would you want to do that? So that's stupid. So let's not do that if at all possible. My thing, though, Dave, is that locking them is hard, because you owe me 7 million points. Ow. Locking them is hard because, hypothetically, like, because you could still, I mean, I know some people might say I'm stupid for wanting this, but I want it to be break proof. I want it to not break at all. But basically what I'm thinking is you could still break it if you were to, like, say, wire from, like, right here, right? Like, very, very nearby, right? You say, this guy gets an item, and then it sends a signal that then locks this hopper so that no more items can get taken. Even if you power this, it's going to be locked, right? If you do that, it takes a second to actually lock the hopper, and in that very short amount of time, you could flip the switch again and have it break, which maybe is a very small case that I shouldn't even worry about, but I don't like that exists. I would really enjoy having it not break. If I added the 2-minute timer to turning on and off the machine, so that you can't turn off the machine, or so that once you turn, basically, in an earlier design, the idea, and I actually think it's not a bad design. Let me find it. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. This is it. Basically what happens is when you flip this lever to pull this down, this guy pushes in to stop you from pushing up, regardless of what you do. It won't let you push it up, and it'll stay off until the brewing cycle completes, right? And if you keep this on, then if you just left it on, then once the brewing cycle completes, it will turn itself back on. And if you were to hypothetically, like, spam the lever, it also prevents you from powering it on multiple times, right? If you, like, spam this, I can do a little tick warp and you'll see. Because of how this system works, make the talking, what? So look, this system I think is kind of smart. This is the least viewers Dash has got. Make the talking a bit more interesting. Thank you so much. I will be sure to do that. Look, if you were to spam it, it will do that. Or if you try to spam it, like the second that you try to like time it correctly, this gets pushed out. So that works, and it stops you from flipping the lever multiple times in a row. No offense, sorry, it's just a little bit meh. Well, to be fair, I am doing Redstone stuff, so if you're not interested in Redstone stuff, you're probably not going to be interested in the stream. What would you suggest that I do? Like, how would I make the talking better? Do you mean like be more enthusiastic or what? So the issue that you have here with this design is that when I turn off, if I remember correctly, the issue is that if any of these items are out, then this guy's going to be up, right? And it's going to get powered. And since this clock is not connected to that, this will be powered and it will lower because the items have now been replenished. And then you could turn on the machine and then send a second round of items. It's okay, but a little something enthusiastic would be better. Be more entertaining. Honestly, the enthusiasm, I'm just gonna, no. I just don't. I'm sick right now, and it's kind of hard to be enthusiastic about Redstone that I'm confused about. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't. So today we're going to build a redstone machine that I don't know what I'm doing. I actually don't know if my roommate is still here. I think he left. Yeah, I think he did. Okay. Sorry about the being sick. Bro is still alert high sign right now. What? Start raging? No. I'm not trying to appeal to iShowSpeed viewers, okay? iShowSpeed is like bottom tier YouTube, so I really don't need to rage. That's not my style. I think I meant Albert Einstein. Alert high sign. Hell yeah. I love alert high sign. So, one thought. Yeah, would that work? What if I had... Okay, that could work. What if I took this, right? And I have... This wire is going to run back up here, but I put this guy way down here, right here, so that it will take input from either of these. And if this guy, basically how this circuit works, in case you don't know, is once I power it once, if it gets powered again, it doesn't care. So I'm going to, hold on, I'm just going to place this here so that it doesn't power the whole thing. So if I do this, right, it's going to power this machine right here. And this is going to start, but then if I power it again, it makes no difference. The machine doesn't care. And that's what I want. So what I'm thinking I could do is just put this down here, and then there are two ways that the machine turns on. One way is the machine turns on. The machine turns on when the items are out and you refill them. It will turn on automatically if the whole machine is set to on. Or if you turn the machine from off to on. So, if you have the timer right down here, that means that if either inputs to send items get triggered, it will start a timer so that if you try to turn the machine off and then back on again to send more items, it won't work. I think that will work. I think. Good garbage. ISO speed is the highest quality garbage. Interesting. What's up, boring egg? How's it going? Welcome back. Etwash. I think I have dementia. Actually, please do. How long was this live? How long was it? Is it over? Is it complex redstone? It is. Cookie. This live stream is going to be... I've only been streaming for what, like 10... Actually, I've probably... Knowing me, I've probably been streaming for like half an hour now. Oh, I have. I've been streaming for 35 minutes. Jeez. When I do redstone, bro, time flies so fast, and I don't understand how. I don't get how it works. Time just like doesn't obey me. Like, time goes crazy when I am... Time goes absolutely crazy when I'm doing redstone stuff. Anyways, though, we're going to take a little schematic of this. We're just going to make it like temp 105, I want to say we're on. Aha. Did I count correctly, or am I at... Oh, wow, I am. Temp 105. I can't believe I got that. I guessed that correctly. Okay. Anyways. I know I do plan on playing hardcore today, but I kind of like this. Redstone makes me rage. It's so boring. I mean, I want to let you know, you are not obligated to watch this stream. You could come back tomorrow when I will hopefully not be doing redstone stuff anymore. Basically, I started this project like many months ago, though, and I got really stuck. So now I got unstuck because Strom is a really smart Minecrafter, and he decided to help me out. And so him helping me out it basically just like made me excited to work on this again, because now I might not be stuck. Now I might be good. Now I might be able to get to make it work, you know? Okay. So that's why I'm excited. Months? Yeah, I started this, I guess it wasn't that long. I started it maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, and I just got stuck, so I stopped working on it for like 2 months. You more interesting than me when I do redstone? Well, thank you. I'll take that as... I take that. That's a small win, but I take it. Okay, so... What I want to do... This is Strom's. I want to leave this here. No, I don't feel like... I'll just edit this one. I have the schematic. Your redstone more interesting? That's why I watch? Okay, word. What is this silly redstone contraption? It's a pretty good redstone contraption, in my humble opinion. Okay, so basically, I have no idea if we can fit this timer in here. I don't know if we'll be able to, but if we can, that'd be sick. We're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna try and fit it in there. I don't know if we'll be able to. Okay. So, what is do? Can't believe Albert Einstein Jeeps doing redstone. What? What mods? I have a lot of mods. If you do ! mods in chat, you can get a list. Oh, so this actually powers it on for a while, which we don't want. We want it to just... We want it to be on by default. And then... Wait, I don't actually know if this is going to work as well as I was thinking. So basically, you have your lever that... Let's see. What's up, Tack? What are you building? This is a big ol' auto-brewer that will hopefully solve world hunger. He's building the human body in Minecraft Redstone language. Nah, he's building a house. Yeah, this is gonna be my house. So... this guy, to turn on and off... turn it to send the items, you just need it to send the items, you just need it to I'm thinking perhaps you could do an observer here that then sends the signal. So basically it would, when you turn on the machine, it would send a signal which would, dang, I'm so lost. Your other lives are better? Man, you don't need to tell me this. I guess because you'd be sick plus confused right now. You like I said, you really don't need to watch the stream if you don't like it. You don't, and like, I don't I mean, I guess I'm somewhat trying to entertain you, but I'm just streaming because it's fun. Nah, me bored? Okay. Then stop complaining about the stream if you're bored. If you're bored and you want to watch me, then do it, but stop complaining about how boring my stream is. He's in creative, not hardcore. Oh no. He's hacking. I think it's so cool. Thank you, Haven. I ain't complaining. You kind of are, bro. You're saying like your other lives are way better. That's I guess it's not like exactly complaining, but it's pretty damn close. Whatever. Okay, bye. See you later, Mr. Kinda Cold. Chula, not chulal. Yeah. Dude, he's also in like a super flat world. What is this cheater doing? What a cheater. Okay, buns, bro. So this guy, when the farm is off, this guy's on. And then it just needs to turn off, like the redstone wire needs to turn off briefly to turn the machine back on. And this also needs to be off, and this one needs to be off for the thing to drop. Then, yeah, actually, I think this would work, right? Because this machine right here is going to, when you turn the machine on for the first time, like when you turn the machine on, it'll turn the redstone, we'll hook it up to a redstone torch, right? Okay, let's just see if this works. Let's see if this works as well as I'm hoping. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Unselect that, and then we're actually gonna remove that. And we're gonna turn that placement off. Oh cool, you're doing redstone? I am, what's up? See, I like when some people are like, oh cool, you're doing redstone, not like, ah, this guy's doing redstone. I mean, it's either this or I will be placing thousands of blackstone on a mountain. I guess maybe that's more interesting to you, but either way, it's not super crazy. Most hardcore streams are just a grind, you know? I'm gonna make this temp 106. I'm gonna put it up in there though. Dash, do you want to play Minecraft on my server? No thanks. My dog exploded. Dang. Dude, I just woke up. My sleep schedule is so messed up. What time is it for you when you just woke up? Ah. We redeem and hydrate. I'm not gonna lower it. Yeah, Haben, you can you earn points by being at streams, and then you can use them to redeem fun. I don't know if I would. Do I call them prizes? I guess they're kind of like prizes. How dare you do what you want with your channel? I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like sometimes people think like. I feel like sometimes people think that like me as a content creator am like really care a lot about like views and stuff. Like on my live streams, I don't really care that much about getting loads of views. It's not that big of a deal to me, to the point where I'm gonna like I'm gonna like do something that like, this is fun for me. So I'm not gonna like not do it because I know it's gonna not have that many viewers. It's still fun for me regardless. Have you given Project Zomboid a shot? I have not. Render, stop promoting your server. You know that's against the rules. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what this does. Ideally we could put this in here. I don't think it's gonna fit though, to be honest. Schemic, what kind of... That's a crazy message, brother. Calm down. Calm yourself, please. If I could put this right here, would it interfere with stuff? Yes, it would. What if I could put it like 1 block down? Would it interfere with stuff? I don't know if it would. I guess I can relatively easily make room. Where all the mods at? I don't know, man. How to get a girlfriend 2023? Have Riz. I will pop in time to time. Oh, as I have homework, no worries. When are you going to make a Hypixel vid? I don't really have any ideas for Hypixel like videos, but I do Hypixel streams from time to time. Wait, so when I power this guy back on, sends a signal. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, these are all now fine because they're all connected to the orange line. So basically what I'm thinking we can do is, I mean, this is I think what we're gonna do. We're going to move this white line over a little bit. I think it will still be fine. If we moved this over by 2 blocks, it will now work fine. This is the idea that I have. It's if we have this extra 2 blocks of space, we can move the orange wire as well, and then have extra room to put this guy, the schematic that we want to put in. Sorry I'm late. Dash had work. No worries, everything brothers. Dang, that's crazy. One of my viewers is not like 5 years old. They actually have a job. Wild stuff, guys. Who would have thought? I just assumed all my viewers were like 5 years old. Anyways. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna put this right here. And then we're gonna put that like that. There we go. I'm 69. Whoa. Crazy. Me too. All right, so now I have a little bit more room to work with. Not a ton more to be but we probably could make more room if I need it, which it looks like I do. So we're gonna go ahead and try and make this better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I think I'm gonna make this spiral just because I like a spiral staircase more. And then at the bottom, we will make it a straight line because it will just be nicer that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wait, can it reach this? Is this the final one? This would be the final one, right? Because it can go 14 blocks. Or it can go 15 blocks, I mean. Okay, so that's good. All right, now we have a little more room to work with. What's up, Tack? Where's Quilch? Still banned. As is deserved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's 15. So that's fine. Okay, so you're making a farm of something, right? Yeah, this is a auto-brewer. It's not, well, it's like kind of a farm. It's an auto-brewer though. So the intention behind it is to brew stuff really well without ever breaking. The intention is to have an auto-brewer that you can leave running and it will always have potions and large quantities of potions if you want. It'll basically be very good because it'll be like relatively modular. It'll never break if it runs out of ingredients. It'll be chunk loadable. Other such things. That's the goal. It has a lot of things that it sets out to do, to be fair. Jeez. It has been a while since someone did that, and that just scared me so bad. I forgot about that, dude. It's been so long since someone's done an FBI. What happened with Challenger? He told me he ain't mod no more. He was being really toxic, so I unmodded him. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. I am going to... We're going to go ahead and just make this a little more orange because it's kind of an orange circuit now. We can remove this because now this is much earlier. And now we will put this back later. Okay, so here's the strat. Now we're going to put this in here. We're going to have... Ideally, it will be on... It'll be right here. It does not obstruct anything. And yeah, that should be fine. Well, resource pack for Redstone? I think it's called Redstone Tweaks. Pretty good resource pack. Okay, so now we're going to paste this here, right? And we're going to have... This is... Wait, actually, am I able to move this any closer? Because the closer we have it, or the further like away we have it, the better. This guy isn't going to get powered by anything. If I move that there, it's not good, but might as well put it here. Why? It's so loud, guys. It's so loud. Okay, if I put that there, it should be fine. So, what I'd like to do just we're gonna put a wire like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. There we go. And then this guy gets powered, right? So what we're then going to want to do is we're going to want to replace this guy. We're going to want to take this up to here. Not with that color. I don't think that this is particularly necessary. This actually is good to have. We should leave this. I'm not sure if this is actually going to work or not. I hope it does. It would be pretty sick if it did. It'd be sick if I had solved this issue that I have had for a while. Like, it really has been like a hot minute since I started trying to fix this issue. Oh, I just realized. I didn't need to fly over here. I have temp 105 right here. So that's what we want to do. Okay, so let's fly back to where we were. This is not the one. This is not the one either. Is this the one? Is this what I've been working on? I think so, right? Yes. Okay, this is the one. All right, cool. So basically, we would put, you have, I'm going to rotate this so that it's facing, so that I can kind of just like come look at it, like from right here. Okay, and now I'm going to break all of this because none of this is necessary. This is all not part of what I need. Basically, what I need is we have a sticky piston with 2 repeaters. Oh, that should be 1 block further down. There we go. Composter. Wheat. Put 2 blocks there. Comparator and a torch. And now we can, instead of having a lever, I believe we had a note block to turn it on and off, which was kind of nice. Oh no, I think we did have a lever actually. It was a lever like this, and then we have 2 repeaters on full delay, like so. And then we have a comparator, and then we have this. And then we have, right here, we have that, right? Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you, I guess. Okay, now we're going to have, then we want to have a repeater coming out of here that is then going to send a signal to right here so that it will start the timer. And then this will put a signal right there, like so. Oh, my dog's eating my socks. Oh no. Feels like using command blocks. What, this does? So that's starting the timer. That's fine though. I don't know. Okay, so how many... I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this in 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 up. We're gonna go one of these. Oh, wait. I want to look back at the redstone torch thing is pretty smart. This thing right here. Literally just put a torch under here and that works. Okay, so let's come over here. If I have a torch right here. Wait, that's the opposite. This is off, so this should be locked. We want... Oh. We want this to be the opposite of what it is right now. Which, how does that work over here? Oh, because it's... Oh, because this one doesn't even have... This one's on-off switch is much different. I must warn you all, I'm drinking cranberry juice right now. Why are you warning us about that, may I ask? Okay, so the on switch, as soon as you flip the on switch, is just a separate thing. So I think what I could probably do is I could probably come to this guy and do, oops, and do like... Do like, oops. Do like this, and then, nope, that doesn't work. Huh. Interesting. How do I go about this? Why didn't I get notification again? I don't know, man. That's not it either. There we go. Wait. No, that's actually supposed to be... Isn't it supposed to be the opposite? Because it should be... One of them should be powered, and then the other one should be unpowered. Huh. What if I just took the input from here? Oh yeah, that would work, right? We just have it so that this... Ooh, this is gonna go... Huh. That's not gonna power it, is it? Yeah, it doesn't power. Okay, let's see. Dang, man. This is so hard. Redstone is crazy. That's not gonna work. Interesting that it doesn't try to connect to that by default. Java or Bedrock? I'm on Java right now. That's not gonna work. Wait, if I put a block here. Oh, that does work. Okay. Because then I can... Okay, that's what we're talking about. Now, I can take this and go like this. And then when this is on, this guy will be off, right? But which slice is on right now? Let me just demonstrate how this will work. Actually, may be so wrong when I said that I was gonna get to hardcore today. This is so fun. I'm sorry. I know hardcore is fun and all, but I love this. I love designing things. So the slice selector is going to keep going around right now because it's on. But then if I were to hypothetically stop it, let me just tick warp. I don't know, it should get stopped in the same slice. If I were to take, wait, where is it? There it is. If I were to take the slice selector when the machine is off, it's not going to cycle it. It's just going to put it in there and it's going to get stuck there. Perfect. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not gonna reach. I can see this. Nope, that doesn't work because that will do that. If I were to use a target block here and make that, okay, that works. So perhaps I could, dash is the definition of greatness. Thank you. I don't know if I would necessarily say that. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but okay. 2, 3. I'm trying to figure out, I want, the thing is, I just want this to be able to reach in, I want this to be able to reach in 15. I don't know if it's even possible though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I put that like that, does that connect? Oh, it connects upwards. Dang. Okay, so. Huh. Interesting. We will have to see. Dash, it's not an exaggeration. Well, thank you. We'll have to see if it works. I wonder, wait, you can't make torch towers that go downwards, can you? I'm just thinking that something we could do is put like this. If we want to like extend it without using a repeater, you just have it so that it's like this. And then when I push this up, this guy flicks on, this guy flicks off. It's not the worst idea in the world. It does work. You could use a, oh, that's actually, that's not a bad idea, I don't think. But walls use observers, and the observer would, well, no, it wouldn't send, I would rather use redstone, is all I'm gonna say. I would rather use redstone dust, because I think it's just easier, it's a little more user-friendly. I just am trying, you know what, I don't really care about an observer being used. If I pull this out, can you do that? Oh, you can. Why did I not think you could do that? Oh, you can do that. Oh, that's actually good. Okay. That's actually helpful because now we can do this. There we go. Now we've extended it by another couple blocks. Dash is Dash, who is Dash, but is secretly Dash because Dash secretly has clones. True. Your heart is pounding and it can't be stopped. It can't? Why not? Who said? Who told you? That's my secret. That my heart is pounding and it cannot be stopped. Why is it one away? We were so close to greatness. Is there any possible way for me to make this any smaller? I don't think so. I remember I made a redstone door yesterday. Oh, neat. Dang it, this is... Piston? Well, I want to just keep it simple if possible. What I'm thinking is perhaps I could do the repeater coming out this way, and then we have our little spiral staircase that goes down. Oops, I didn't mean to break that. That's actually pretty important. Kind of need that. I don't think this is gonna reach. I think it's gonna be the exact same distance as the last one. Yep. Dang it, bro. That's so annoying. Dash, why do you need this? Just store stuff in chests like a normal person? This isn't even a storage system. This is for brewing. How does that doesn't even apply here. Wait, this is a freaking auto sorter? No, this is a brewing thing. What if I did... Wait. Low-key, I have an idea. I have a different idea. Hold on. Hold on, I'm onto something now, guys. What if I just do that? Now, this signal is bigger, and we can before the repeater, we can have an extra couple of blocks. Aha, that was a very simple solution, and I feel pretty silly for not thinking of it in the first place. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna do that, and then do a little one of these, and then... There we go. Oh, it's not a storage system, it's a moss farm? Yeah, you're right. So it has auto sorters as part of it to sort the potions, but it doesn't have it's not an auto sorter. Look at me go, guys. I figured it out. I mean, the repeater had to be added at some point anyway. This doesn't even make it any slower as far as I know. So that actually works perfectly. There we go. Okay, that just barely reaches, but that's perfect. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Cool. All right. So basically, now the one other thing that we want to do is we want to add a wire that's going to come up here and power that guy. And that's pretty easy because it's going uphill. Uphill is way easier. Uphill glass is so much easier, and it's thank goodness it is. But going uphill is like significantly easier than going downhill. So my one concern is that we might not be able to make this in 15. I hope we can, but I don't know. And if we can't, that would suck. Oh, interesting. That actually gets powered. Huh. Would this work? Just because I know I'm gonna have to extend this. Okay, that works. I already know that I'm gonna have to extend, that I'm gonna have to push this one to the absolute limits of signal strength that I can, because if we can keep the amount of repeaters the same, then I know it will work. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay, that's not enough. That is tragically not enough. We do have one additional that we can get from here. We can get one additional one out of there. Then we can also get one additional one out of here. So that might help. Dash is an egg, guys. He's not a pumpkin. What? How you doing? Still sick? I'm still a little bit sick. I'm not super sick anymore, though. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this off and then turn it back on again so that we have power here. And then oh, we're one off now. Is there any way I can push this further? I don't actually think there is. Potentially we could we power, if I were to power the target block, would that power the note block and subsequently power the piston? No. Okay. So that's all right. That's a tough. This is another tough thing just to get the amount of repeaters right. The reason I'm trying to do this, in case you guys don't know, is that if we have the same amount of repeaters as the old thing, I've already tested the old one and it works. So if we have the same amount of repeaters, then it will also work here. But if we add extra delay to the system, then it won't necessarily work. It could still work, but it's not a guarantee. I'm trying to see if is this this is all, yeah, we are stretched all the way. If I, oh, but that doesn't work because it powers that. Okay. We got a drink. Okay. So let's just power this guy again so that we have this guy working. Does it matter if this hooks up to this? No, right? because the power can't go down. Interesting. How do I... What if I go right here, and then here, and then here? No, now I'm... He's making a moss farm. You guys love your moss farms, don't you? See, I need to somehow stretch this to get one singular more power out of this. Is there any way for me to stretch this to get one more power? Oh, what if I put this on this side and then I just snaked the wire up here? That could potentially work. There might be some issues with there very possibly will be issues with things connecting to each other. But that could potentially work. Oh, and this one I have a lot more wiggle room than this one, so I can move this easily. Yeah, now that I have the extra 5 strength coming out of this, that is actually... That's actually way... That makes things a lot easier. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewire this one to make some room for the other one. I'll rewire this at the end, honestly. I think I'm just going to, for now, put that there so that I can work on this. This should be doable now, I think. I want to say getting power to here from here is doable. If I were to... Yeah, that does save me like 2 blocks. These might be an issue, but I can actually very easily just move this 1 block to the side so that I now have extra room here. I unfortunately can't change that, but I could change that to a block, and then this will power, I believe. Let me just make sure that still works. Yeah, that still works. Okay, so now we have a little bit more room there. Wiring is hard, man. So we're going to move this up by 1, and then now right here is where we want our wire to go up. That's not going to do anything. 2, oh my gosh, we still don't have enough power somehow. How? How did reducing the amount that we had to move it by not fix that problem? That is crazy. I thought that was so gonna fix it. I'm gonna just remove this for now. We could honestly, if we need to rewire stuff, we have room with this. We have wiggle room with this. We could put it right here or something. I don't know if it's even possible to, like, there might be more than 15 blocks for me that I need to move, and it might not even be possible. You do... Interesting. Is there any way for me to power this guy from here? if you had like that, does that power? Oh, it does. Okay. So potentially we could do this. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually direct into it. So we would need to make the staircase like this, which is fine, I think. I think it's doable to just make the staircase like so. I think it's honestly not even very much extra work for it to be like that. What the frick? Oh my goodness. Of course that powers that. Because that would be too easy if it didn't. Oh, of course that does that. Of course that's gonna power the thing that I don't want it to power. That's like a very minor issue though. Oh, you know what? Now I can probably send... You know what I wonder, actually? Can I send this signal through this block? Aha, I can. That's actually pretty chill. Okay, then we're chilling with that. Make me mod, there's chaos going on? No. I need to enforce rules. You don't follow the rules yourself, so I'm not gonna mod you so that you can set bad examples for the people. I could perhaps... I think the easiest thing for me to do would be to move this over to this side. Because I think it will still be the same amount of distance covered. I think it'll still be like the exact number we need. And then we can put that back and we can be chilling again. I'm just asserting myself as Alpha Wolf. I'm sleeping with people's grandpas. That's crazy. People are actually getting bullied, but alright. Alright, I'll just time out. Mitchell. There we go. Does that solve the problem? I hope so. Seems like Mitchell was causing the problems, so I think that solves the issue. Good job. All right, thank you. As much as I think that's funny, it seems like people, like, you know, that seems like the kind of joke that I would perhaps make. But if people are getting offended by it, you know, not the right thing to say, especially if it's about people's deceased grandparents, you know? So, poor taste. I am going to actually move this one over, because then we will have room. There we go. Now, guess what I can do? Now I can... Oh, wait, that's not going to work because this is directly below it. Okay. So... dang it. This is so annoying. I forgot how difficult wiring can sometimes be, because I'm literally trapped on all sides. See, so that works, but then this doesn't work. Okay, so I wonder if I could perhaps... I could somehow... Oh, interesting. I just updated it. Would you rather have a really good car but bad house, or the opposite? I think really good house. I found wild armor trims. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Do y'all think that there's any chance... Wait, if I were to somehow... Because of quasi-connectivity, would this be able to work? Would I be able to do this? I don't know. I don't think so, but it's worth a try. No. Unfortunate. If this was on top, it would work. I found Cylin. Oh, silence. Oh, nice. I am not entirely sure what to do. I think that the only way to do this is and have it reach is by doing this, which is unfortunate, but it is the truth. Or actually, sorry. This one goes right here, right? And then goes into that. Okay, and that pushes. So I think that the strat that we need to employ here is going to be moving this one. And that's okay. We can do that. That's not a big deal, at least in my book. I think that's reasonably doable to move, to have this guy push. This guy points into here, right? Which then this guy, if I did this and I put a repeater like that, that works. Or I could possibly even, no, that's gonna do that. If I were to put power here, is this gonna lock that? It does. Oh, well, okay. I guess if I put power, if I put this, right? Right here, that's gonna lock this one, right? But if I then move that, oh, it's still locked, really? Would it still be locked if I did that? This one isn't locked. This one is locked. Very interesting that this is locked by this. Is it because I have it on a glass block? Or because I have it on a block that can... Huh. Perhaps I could... If I place that there, does it lock? Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, you know what? Wait, why don't I just do this? Why am I stupid? Why don't I just... Oh, that's actually so... Man, this is difficult. Okay, that does depower it, but if I then change the direction... Okay, that doesn't mess with it anymore. Good. All right, now we still are using one repeater. And now we just need to bring the wire down to here. Which is actually relatively easy, I think. Because we have so much wiggle room on this one. It's just a matter of making it look half decent, you know? Like, ideally, the wires won't be, like, incredibly gross looking. But I think they actually are going to wind up looking pretty gross. But it is what it is. In the name of making the thing work, I will make it look gross. That's fine. Okay. Now this guy powers that. Now we just need to be able to power this guy using our white stained glass. So we need to rewire this one so that this guy can get powered again. I think we're gonna have to power it like this. There we go. Okay. So if I were to do that, and then this, and then that is going to be a problem. This is not going to be a problem. Oh, this wiring is wonky, but it will hopefully be sufficient. It will hopefully not mess with anything else and also work. That's what we're going for here. If it works, that's honestly good enough with me. So this is 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then if I were to do like that, that works, but we need a does this work? I don't even know. Tabaha. No. Okay. Let's see. What's up, anime? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Apparently we were having some hooliganism in chat. I honestly did not notice. I've been kind of grinding here, but I've heard there's been some misbehavior in the chat. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So if I were to cut off these two real quick, just for testing purposes, and I power this on, it is not interfering with these guys. That's something that's very important to me. Oh, but is this guy gonna cause issues? It probably will, right? Because it's gonna power this guy. I could... No, I can really not do anything about that, I don't think. I think what I maybe can do is... Oh yeah, what I can probably do is just make it go down here. No, but then it's gonna do that. We gotta make... This is such a delicate process to not have any of the wires interfere with one another. That's gonna interfere for sure. That's gonna interfere for sure. If I do this, and then this, that interferes. If I do this and then this, that interferes, but maybe I could put it like that, and then it wouldn't. And then, would that be fine? No, but that's still, then if this guy gets powered, I'm pretty, oh, well, actually, this guy gets powered. I don't think this guy is ever gonna have more than a few items in it, so it might be fine. Let's see, if I were to, because if I dump a whole bunch of items in here, right? We dump stacks of items in. You put them in all like this. So I'm pretty sure that when this guy starts getting items, it's only going to power, yeah, it's only powering such a low number that it's not going to actually impact anything. And this is in fact making it up here. This guy is coming, is also making it down to here. This guy is making it, or is coming up here. I think we have solved the problem. Or I think we have solved the wiring issue. Let's see if that actually solves the real issue, though. That's a whole nother question. And you can see that only does that. I don't know why I started lagging so incredibly badly the second that I started doing that. Is it because of some flashing redstone or something? I don't know, but I lost like every single frame that I had the second that the items started dropping, which is really weird. I don't know why I lost all my frames. Should I reward for 1,000 points where we could tell you to build something? No. I will not be doing that because that just doesn't sound like it'd be fun for me. Okay, my frames came back. So that's interesting. I randomly lost all my frames. I actually... Why is this wire is just on? I think that's not... Okay, that's definitely not supposed to be that like that. This is fine. Okay, this is making sure that there's plenty of blaze powder in there. And then it just if there isn't, it powers on this. This line checks for if there are shulker boxes. And then wait, this line checks shulker boxes. This line checks bottles, I believe. Yeah, bottles. This line checks bottles, and they also go up to there. Okay, let's see if I can break this now. Let's see if this even works the way that I hope it does. All right, so here is the idea behind this. It's currently off. The machine is paused entirely. So right now the machine's off. So wait, why is that currently up? Oh, because of this. Okay, there we go. The machine's off. You can turn the machine on. You can turn the farm on whenever you please. And that will fully turn this to off, which will then light this guy. And this guy is at the ready with a timer that will stop you from starting the machine again for I think it's an appropriate amount of time. We can check though. We're gonna do a stopwatch and we're gonna do, guys, this is gonna be the most interesting part of stream, okay? We're gonna do a tick rate of 40 and we are going to do tick. I guess I could also, we're gonna go tick freeze. We're gonna power that. And then we're going to tick step 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Why did that go down first? That's really weird. That seems like a problem that I do not know why it did that. Can anyone explain that? Okay, this guy's about to start. Oh, it already did start. Okay, I missed it. I need to figure out what that issue was. Why did it... How come why did it do that? What is going on? Hello? Hello? What? How are you stuck in the upright position? Hello? 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 How are... Oh, wait, that's supposed to be there. Why are you... What? 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 What is powering it? What? What in the world is powering it? What? What is powering it? Is this block getting powered and then sending a signal back? If I flick, that must be what it is, right? So if I go tick, step, 1 tick stepped, 2 tick stepped, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, 5 ticks, 6 ticks, 7 ticks, 8 ticks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this guy gets extended upwards and then is going to... Hello? Oh, it didn't do it that time. That's weird. Is it when I turn it off only? Tick step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this guy gets pushed down, and then this guy gets... Yeah, it's that. Okay, so I'm gonna just replace this with a glass block, and then it'll be fine, I believe. I'm pretty sure that it'll be fine as soon as I just take a little glassity block, and we go bam. And then now this guy will not power again. So if I turn this off, so this is on. Now if I turn this off, it's gonna do that. Why? What? But I thought, oh, no. No, man, why are you not updating the piston? Does it have to be above? Please tell me it doesn't have to be above. That's so much harder if it does. I guess I can, with relative ease, just increase the height of this by a couple blocks. It's annoying, though. It's very annoying. Oh my lordy lord. That's so annoying. Okay. Wait, what was my problem again? I actually entirely have forgotten the issue that I was having that was causing me to be upset. What'd I do? Guys, why was I mad? Didn't I just fix the issue? Or did I not? I guess I clearly didn't because I got upset again, but... Oh, it's that the this guy is stupid and doesn't actually update. So what I need to do... Okay, I know how to fix this though. The Dashpum isn't reading the chat as much. It's just because it's not that I'm not reading chat. It's that I sometimes, a lot of the time actually, I won't know what's like going on in chat. If you guys are like having your own discussions, I won't know what's going on in chat or understand it or understand what you guys are talking about. So when that happens, I just kind of like look at chat and see messages that make sense. Something about tick step first. And it went down. No, I think I can fix this issue. I think I know what the issue is, essentially. I do believe I know what the issue is. Oh, I actually just realized that I entirely forgot, but I need a redstone torch to be right here so that this guy is up by default, and therefore when the machine is off, it's not going to run anything. There we go. All right, now that's good. Okay, but now we need to do that, but we need to make it. Okay, we need to just move this guy up by like 2 blocks without destroying anything, I think. I don't think it's gonna destroy anything. 1 block. Okay, so ideally, I think we only need 1 block because this actually, will this update? I don't know if this will work, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, this should work, right? Oh wait, no it won't. Will it? If this guy is up and this guy is powered and then I depower that, it's not going to update. So we need to have, I think if we have this guy here, right? Now, if you place this here and you break that, oh, interesting. I thought that worked. Isn't that how I had it? Oh my goodness. Wait, I can just refer to... Can I? No, I can't. Okay, I have to refer to the original, guys. Wait, do I just have it over here, though? Yeah, I do. So, this guy's in the upright position. And then I have this guy getting powered. Oh, there's supposed to be an obsidian block behind to stop that from happening, and there was not, due to the poor quality of my schematic taking. Bam. Okay. So this guy is in the upright position, and then this guy is trying to push in. Oh, that does work. Interesting. Why does that work? Why does that work? That this one is trying to push in, right? But why does that work? That this guy, if this guy's powered and we depower this, it pushes in automatically. Oh, it's because this is probably updating it, right? Oh, and this one, I don't have that beneath it to update it. Oh, that's terrible. Unless it has to do, I don't think it has to do with this, but maybe it has to do with the wire being on top. But I don't think so. Yeah. It has to do with... Oh, I guess... I guess I could, since I'm putting this over here, I guess I could rewire this to go down this way, and that would probably be fine. See, that updated it just to tell it, I believe that was all we needed, right? So now yeah, okay, so that updates it. So literally that's plenty. Like, I don't even need to rewire it if I don't want to. And now I think if I were to put, okay, that's not good though. Can't you just use a powered rail to always update the piston? Does a powered rail cause something to constantly update? Like, where would I put the powered rail? Would I put it like here? Is that a thing? One block up, I think. Like here? You mean? Right here? And do you have to like make it flash or something, or is it fine just like that? I guess we'll find out. Activate the rail, make it powered. Okay. That's very interesting if that works. Maybe it does though. Did not do anything. Maybe it's 1 block lower. Worked for me. Interesting. Does it matter the direction? Huh. That's weird. But you know what? Honestly, why are you in creative? Because I started doing this and then I just wound up doing it for the whole stream, and my title is very inaccurate, but you know what? Maybe I'll change the title after the fact and write that it's just a testing design stream. Okay, so my question, I guess, is if I made... Okay, so this has to stay because I literally could not get it to work any other way. So this has to stay like this. So all I need now is something to update the piston. And what could update the piston? We love the clickbait, thanks. You need to have an observer constantly clicking? I don't think so. I think that something else could probably update the piston. I thought that this was gonna update the piston, but it doesn't. I thought this would update the piston, but it does not. Oops. So what I think we could, what I think we could perhaps do, if only Strom was here. Nah, but I kind of like that Strom isn't here because it means that I can actually do things. Like, if the solution that I found works, I would feel good because I've like, Strom has done a lot for this design. Strom has been doing so much. Oh, wait, I remember what I was gonna do. The way I was gonna solve it was by moving this up by 1, right? So that I could then put this here to update the block, right? And we were gonna move this up by 1, and the issue is that we don't have the signal to reach that, right? So we were just gonna move this up by 1, and then now, we should have the signal, oops, we should have an adequate signal to reach everything, I think. Did there used to be a repeater here? There must have used to be a repeater there. Now, we can do that. We can do this. That stays up. This guy, this is gonna go like that. There is supposed to be that there. Oh, that's why we couldn't do that, because of this guy. Wait, but actually, I don't think that matters, because I'm pretty sure. Could I move it forwards by 1? Yeah, let's just move it forwards by 1, so that we're like absolutely certain that nothing is gonna go wrong due to the placement of it being near other things. We move it forwards by 1. It won't destroy anything except for some wiring, and I can very easily have this wire come up to here like so, and then now we're good, I think. Oh, that's supposed to be a torch. Okay, let's see. Does this now work? I hope so. So basically, we put that there, we put this here, we put this here. This is gonna turn off it for a second. Then this is going to do that, or then this is going to allow us to extend the signal 1 block further. We're gonna take a repeater. We're going to take that signal. We're going to take that. And now we just need to run this guy up to here, which is pretty easy, actually, if I am correct. I think this should be easy because now I believe I have 2 extra spots, right? So we're going to just go ahead and do this. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that actually is not where I needed to bring it. Now we go like that and like this. And we do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drats. Potentially we can... I feel like this is a wasted spot. Yeah, I feel like this is doable now. At least it theoretically should be. Might just take a second of finagling to get it. Dang it. Put that back. I think that we could do this, and then this. No. And then this. And then this. No, that's not gonna get it to the right height either. Ah! What's up, Big Daddy Dingers? How's it going? I finally won in minerware. Good job. Ah, this is so hard. This is so difficult. Can you stream longer today? I can stream for another like 8 minutes. I can stream slightly longer today than usual, but not by a lot. Maybe I could do one of these. No. Maybe I could do one of these. Maybe this staircase would be decent size. I actually am like pretty positive that this isn't gonna work. Unfortunately. I'm almost certain that this is not enough room. Yeah. We need to somehow squeeze one more block out of this. It's so annoying how difficult this is, but it is so difficult to squeeze that one block out of here. Perhaps if I made it like... No, that doesn't work. I'm thinking that I wonder if having the first redstone dust be here would be better. Ah, still does not reach. Still does not reach. I guess I can just move this one block forward again. Doesn't break anything else as far as I know. So I think that will be the move. We move this one block forward again, And then we have 1 block more of room to work with. And then hopefully it works and we can be happy. Oh, geez. That might be problematic. Like that. And then you have your redstone coming on this side. And then we need to stretch. So get our that guy, and then this guy, and then this guy. And then bam. Okay, come on. Let's finish this before the end of stream. That's what I think we should do. And then I'll send it to Strom and he can tell me if it makes sense or not. Dog, I have 4 minutes left of stream. So you can get 4 minutes, but as I've said before, if you redeem it right at the end of stream, you just get me to use the mouse for the remaining 4 minutes. Oh, of course it's trackball though. That's tragic. That is unfortunate. That is the worst one I could have gotten, but at least they only get 4 minutes of it. That makes me happy. Because they wasted their money. Or their points, you know? You love to see it. Or I love to see it, at least. Maybe you don't love to see it. But I love to see it. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know what's about to happen? It's not gonna power because it doesn't face because the redstone doesn't go into it. For some reason, I don't know why that would matter, but the redstone like wants to go, like doesn't want to face the right direction. That's so stupid and dumb and stupid, but you know what? It is what it is. Perhaps I can get it to go in based on this. Maybe I can, maybe instead of oh yeah, that should work, right? That should work. Okay, so break that. It's gonna power. It powers. Okay, now let's see. Does this work? We flip that. Oh, I just realized that's not even... I didn't hook up the rest of the machine yet. Alright, hold on. Let's hook this up. Ah, this stupid mouse. Slowing me down, bro. Alright. Now... put that there. Okay. So this would turn this off for a bit. Okay, so now if I were to... oh, this isn't hooked up. There's supposed to be 2 inputs hooked up to this. I didn't hook up one of them. This right here is not hooked up. Which is honestly fine, because it's very easy to hook it up. There we go. Okay, so let's just see. This is, if I were to tick warp 72,000, we just are gonna let it do its thing, right? Okay, so now this is over. And let's see if I have done what I set out to do. Okay, have I done what I set out to do? The farm is currently off, okay? So if I turn this guy on, let's end the tick warp. Okay, so if I turn this guy on, that starts, that becomes on. Now, this lets the item loose, and if I were to try and do that, it doesn't let me turn it on. It's not going to let me turn this on it's not going to let me, after you turn it on initially, it's not going to let me turn it on for a hot second. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, and if the input came in, if I added items in, it wouldn't work either. And if the whole thing is off, if the whole thing is off, I actually don't know, but I don't think I have time. Yeah, I don't think I have time, unfortunately. Chug liquid? No. So once the brewing finishes, it would repower this guy, right? But what about if the machine is off? If the whole thing has been turned off, if the whole thing's been turned off, then theoretically, if the whole thing's been turned off, then this should power before this guy sends another signal, I do believe. Hold on, I'm going to drink water in a second. I just want to check if I'm right about this. Tick rate 100. And it's not going to restart because this guy's been turned off, and now the whole machine is now back in on position. I have not done enough testing to know for sure, but I think I may have made the machine work. Alright, anyways though, thank you guys for watching the stream. I will drink some water and then I have to go. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys not tomorrow. I can't stream tomorrow. Sorry, I'll see you guys on Friday. See you guys Friday. Bye guys. See you everyone.